There was a so-called independent commission of inquiry on the Kosovo bombing led by a very respected South African jurist, Justice Goldstone. And they concluded that the bombing was, in their words, illegal but legitimate. Okay, illegal makes it a workaround. But they said it was legitimate because it was necessary to stop genocide. And then comes the usual inversion of the history. Actually, Justice Goldstone, who is a respectable person, later recognized that the atrocities came after the bombing and that they were furthermore the anticipated consequence of the bombing. He did recognize that in a lecture, a Morgenthau lecture in New York a couple of years ago. He said, well, nevertheless, we can take some comfort in the fact that Serbia was planning it anyway. And the proof that they were planning it is, guess what? Operation Horseshoe. A probable intelligence fabrication that was publicized after the bombing, so even if it was true, it wouldn't matter. And furthermore, even if it was true, it was a contingency plan. I mean, look, Israel has contingency plans to drive all the Palestinians out of the West Bank if there's a conflict. Does that mean that Iran has a right to bomb Israel? The U.S. has contingency plans to invade Canada. Okay, does that mean everybody has a right to bomb the United States? I mean, that's the last straw of justification on the part of a respected person, respectable person. But for the herd of independent minds, it just doesn't matter. The bombing was because of our high values and our nobility, and it was to stop genocide. You say anything else, the torrent of vilification and abuse comes. But it's not just on this issue. It's on every issue.